Okay, everyone, I'm back. Basically, I didn't do anything. I just literally like just came down to the area so you'd come back and then it was
leave without the technician.
Okay. Okay, he's over here.
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator.
So basically, when I go up with this
Jim,
guy,
I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as the technicians are safe, I'm going after him.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse, Jim. But I'll stop him. You have my word.
God, stuck down here.
It's moving. How are you doing that? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
It's a bad idea to drop the elevator while I'm still inside it. It's a bad idea to drop the elevator while I'm still inside it.
Here's the part I was stuck on for about ages. Here's the thing I was stuck on for about ages.
Alfred.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me! So, you still not lost your touch? Good. It's gonna make this so much more interesting. Come on! Give me a real fight!
Where the hell is he going? I think I'm gonna be. Ah! No.
Oh, what's wrong? Reaction's slowing down. Maybe you should just give up. Nice shooting. I wish I could be in there, but then, you know, you just hold back.
Yeah, I died again.
You're old, you're predictable, and you never stood a chance.
I'm old. What about you, bro? But yeah, basically he's Jason Todd, and at the end we become friends. But don't you ever watch this stream if you don't want spoilers.
saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me! So, you still not lost your touch? Good. This is gonna make this so much more interesting. Did you feel that one? This is the first of many. Come on! Get in a real fight!
Not okay. Go away.
Slowing down! Maybe you should just give up!
You. Go away, stop you!
Wish you could be in there.
Oh my god, those stupid tanks.
Look at me while you die, Batman. Look at me.
I'm good, you're not even in that chopper, it's not what I meant to. Whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. The only thing sources agrees on his name is the Arcanoid. He's actually class, I like his skin. It's bad, real bad. We're talking about a gas guy because my favorite part of it is when the Batmobile. Like, it sounds way less like a hybrid when in the cutscenes than it actually is.
Alfred.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me!
Hey! Me! Get out of the way! Ah! Ah! Wait, what? Dodge.
Get in a real fight! So, you still not lost your touch? Good.
What the hell? How did I hit them?
This is so much more interesting. Oh, what's wrong? Reaction slowing down? Maybe you should just give up.
Just made me.
Nice shooting. I wish I could be in there, but then, you just pulled back.
I'm so close to death. No, 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 no. I'm gonna get one shot off of that. Oh, I won! Let's go. I legit have 1% of Batmobile.
Round one. Tonight, you pay for everything.
I'm good.
Oracle. Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in a central mixing chamber. I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple.
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to show Crane what happened. Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
Is the strike team ready?
I'm with them now.
The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me.
Oh, I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight.
I'm in, boys! Oh, let's go.
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
Got our tank. Maybe our tank took out his tank. What tank?
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
I don't know. You're at the big car. So what now? Just follow protocols. Don't let him scare you. But he's
I need to get the car into the area before I can use it.
car that looks like a tank. We are the finest army ever assembled, whereas he is just one man. Let him come after this tank. We have hundreds of tanks. He is one.
Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this. I know we will.
Whoa.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
This is it! All units evacuate the Ace Chemical Facility! I say again, this is the final evacuation order! Anyone will die painfully! Listen up. I just got word that Phase 1 is complete. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear gas. Do not forget your training. Gas masks, useless. Respirators... Cover me, I'm healing
chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
All remaining units, rendezvous at the staging ground on the West Island, now! You've done good work tonight, people. Gotham is ours!
One of my favorite, well, this is obviously my favorite Batman, but my second favorite Batman's Arkham Asylum, even though I haven't played it. It's just, like, I've seen videos, it looks awesome. The new one as well, Batman Return to Arkham. It's a remaster, I know.
Tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares, a forsaken symbol of failure, a monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
How did I die? I don't understand how it's such no health.
I didn't want it to end like this, Batman. I kinda hoped you'd put up more of a fight.
Yo, I just destroyed all your shit, bro. Calm down. Isolate groups of okay.
Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares, a forsaken symbol of Batman's failure, a monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and driving.
Don't stop working. If you're loading the reactants, hurry it up. If not, watch those guys back. How big does this explosion need to be?
Ah! Get in!
In the floor! Target's mobile! Move on my location! Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what its saviors did to me.
Oh, you're too late, Batman. The place is gonna... Yeah, get the hell out of here while you still can, Bat. He's over there! Come on!
Is that the last guy? Is it? Oh yeah, it is. This is one of my favorite parts in the entire game.
Which can only mean that you are here, Batman.
really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable. I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there! Now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Warning. Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
I need to be more careful. Slow and steady. Not too fast.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you. You must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Shit.
Miss me?
That actually scared the shit out of me. Even though I knew that was gonna happen. That's what happened with the fear gas. The fear gas is what made me do that. Oh, and Jim! Oh, I forgot about this. Or James Gordon, sorry. No! Jim Gordon, yeah.
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable. What the hell is this place?
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Republic.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Miss me already, Max? Oh, it's you, Commissioner.
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Batman. I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this. What is this place? Who are these people? Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state. I know, we tracked it all down. We missed some. How? Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming... Joker. My God. It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record. What about that one? He doesn't look like the others. Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will. We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others. Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing. He'll be here soon.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give this city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker, more... But we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, you're brooding for 2 now. missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm enema.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now. Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Locked them away deep in your subconscious.
It's too dangerous. I need to take out the enemy vehicles before entering the GCPD lockup.
Something you can't control. The cracks are forming as it pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
Cauldron unit offline!
Wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
The site is restricted. It's highly contaminated. I've got to go. Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim,
Come on, you're scaring me.
it's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. we got company. Who are they?
Militia.
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way.
Engaging target. Get them off me. He's gonna run us off the road! Vehicle down, just one more to get. That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant!
Yes, sir?
The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Jim, clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area. Let you know when it's safe to head inside.
You're losing drones, Sergeant.
The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock. Batman's taking out a Rattler.
I only see 5 drones online.
He's using high-caliber rounds. Titanium tips, maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds.
Stop him!
This ain't over.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
Clock tower unit, Batman knows we have his ally and he's coming for you. Hold him off. You can do this.
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
See that? He tore through the armor! What is that thing? A car? A tank? You think the Bat's inside? If he is, there's no way he's getting out. What if he...
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
So we take out this freaking Bat tank. If he was in there, don't you think he'd fire back? It's a decoy, man, I'm telling you! Where the hell's our ground support? He took them all out, every one of them, and now he's coming for us! Quit complaining and keep a lookout. Any sign of the Bat? Nope. Maybe the tank's got him. Let's hope so.
What the?
I'm sure I saw something. What was that?
for him. We spread out, get revenge. We lost him. Start checking for men down. He's in the floor. Eyes down. He's getting away. After him. I saw something move under the floor. Could have been a rat or something.
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't seem new for long, Batman.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess. Nothing like a trip down old memory lane. And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Oh, God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave. I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. No, that won't work. I need to find out how Barbara was taken. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your
Lockdown
IT
clock tower.
department?
Authorization,
I had no idea
Batman.
she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slide.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate. It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, sir, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Batcomputer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. Target turret.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. Drone feed offline.
the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. Look at a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miyagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miyagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
Chase after your ally, Bat, if you can, through a city my army now controls. The Whistler you'll find her before I show you how tonight is really going to end.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Me. For the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. Better not. Drone's engaging. Someone's here.
How did I die instantly? Oh, I think I know how. Well, I've leveled up somebody else, but I haven't leveled up my own.
You're predictable.
And you
never stood a chance.
Wait, you said there were 5. In fact, did I only count 4? I can't wait to see them on the face when you tell me. This is my family, my daughter, she's all a god. So basically, Jim Gordon pretty much said piss off right to my face. I have 4 wing tech points. Ballistic armor level 2. Actually, yeah, maybe.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Me. For the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. Better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow and stopped the explosion.
Damn. So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says.
Yeah, he is. So what about the other guy? I'm gonna check on this guy. We lost them! Start! Look over there! Come on!
Go.
In the floor! This'll flush him out. Deploying thermal barrack charge. 3,
Deploying charge! He's gone! Find him! 3, 2, 1. Something down there!
Stop!
He's actually dead!
How did it reach that freaking far?
Come on, Bruce. You can't. I didn't kill you.
You said the 1-5, I can't go to... You said the 1-5 infected, I can go to California. Oh, I can't wait to see all the look in his face. The look in his face when I tell him. Oh yeah, she's my family, my daughter. She's all I've got. Nailed it. See, that song was amazing. Deadpool kills Deadpool. Wade the Weirdo Wilson versus Wade the Weirdo Wilson. Wade the Weirdo.
So Ace Chemicals blew up? But I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Hey, for the shock. Good, we're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard.
Better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what the Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us.
So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Wait. The bat hit him hard. Something moving down there. We lost them. Start checking for men down. Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
He's using the floor grates.
Get ready to burn. Who's that? In the floor.
No way.
Deploying thermobaric charge.
Where?
Nothing we can do for him. We spread out. 3, 2, 1. Deploy charge.
He thinks he's being clever. Use grenades. Stop him from accessing the floor grates.
2, 1. Burn, Batman. I think we've lost the transport network. Knight said to check the crate. I think something's moving down there. It's nothing. Leave it! We need to look out for ourselves!
Remember,
What the hell was that?
Get in.
Get ready to burn, Batman! Deploy charge!
I'm good.
3, 2, 1. Burn, Batman!
Think the night got clear? Looks like we got a drone malfunction. Control restored. Boa Sentry drone's back online.
Is there a
Control
way?
restored. Boa Sentry back online.
I'll check the crate.
Oh, I forgot to go the opposite way. Okay.
Your brain can still take him. Be smart, be quick, be alert.
I die?
Keep looking. We need to hold this position. If we lose control of the bridges, Scarecrow will kill it. Not if the Knight kills us first.
The hell? He's down. How did he back off?
He can't hurt you two like I can. Batman knows how to break bones. I know real pain.
What's he doing here? I thought the clock tower team were keeping him busy. He must have taken him out. Oh, God.
Riddler trophy.
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. And when you
Take it down! No excuses!
I'm coming for you, freak! Every second counts. It's a bad throw! Or see him!
Wait, what? There's more? Oh no, he's just still alive.
Find him before he finds us! I saw something move under the floor. Nothing there now. There's something moving down there. Must be nothing. There's something down there. Could have been a rat or something. We may as well be fighting in the dark. We just watch each other's backs and we'll be fine.
You know how to beat him. Do it!
Where is he? Guy's like a ghost. Yeah, a freaking angry ghost. The Knight just kidnapped his friend. I think something's moving down there. Must be nothing. I saw something move under the floor. There's something moving down there. There's something down there. Nothing there now. We're screwed without that drone. Only thing I trust is this weapon. You better start thinking the same way.
You were trained for this! Focus!
It's all on us now. No excuses.
Oh, God, no.
You won't get me, Bat! You won't get me!
What you say? I won't get you? I'll get him through here. I'll get him. I should have
There's
said
just one left, Batman. Stop playing around and finish him. We got plenty more.
Get right, kid.
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know! It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
I've never gotten it like that. Creature of the night. Investigate the wing.
The bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
What will young Barbara reveal about your fears, I wonder? What secrets can I coax from her terror-stricken mind?
Ah, here you are.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
Batman, he's here!
We're tracking militia tanks. Kingston District, over.
scarecrow. He's given us the keys to the whole city.
This ain't Batman's turf no more. You better get used to it.
Per your request, I've created a series of
All right, riddle me this, fellas. What do you call the guy who digs down? Bat's here!
This isn't that, it's the orphanage. How is that at the orphanage?
Rioters on Miyakami Island. They'll give 5 out.
This thing's gonna make sure you never walk again. What do you want me to break for?
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything, I swear. I tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of these trophies nearby. That's it, you gotta believe me.
I do.
See, this is the bloody orphanage.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself? What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight.
That one!
More in store for you than hitting things.
Keep them coming!
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Kitty goes, Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie. Don't keep me waiting.
I won't.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it?
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham. I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
Personally, I don't see Eddie's latest contrived death conference. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
At least when Riddler's on the board, you can tune it out. It works. Scarecrow got rid of creeps. Ain't no reasoning with the crazy ones. Ain't it? It's like killing. Let's just make sure we watch each other's backs. Man, Scarecrow's a real...
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being opened. He's coming.
Mama Patrol's online and ready to engage. Diamondback down. Armor breach on Mama Patrol.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle. I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave.
There's nothing in the passenger seat.
The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed. Free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. Lucius, Oracle left me the Scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Okay. I will be back. I'm going for a bathroom break.
I hope they send the National Guard in. We'll tear them apart.
Yeah?
I'm hearing reports he looks different from the briefing shots. Something about a new suit. Arkham Knight said he'd do that.
The Knight's given us our orders. We execute them without question. I tell you, this is a sweeter gig than sweeping for IEDs in Kurok, that's for sure.
Why'd we bring all these civvies in on the op? That riddle guy, the Brit, wild cards, all of them. No one knows where she is. The Knight's got her on the move constantly. He's probably out there watching us right now. Bring it on, I say. Thought this place was supposed to be covered in fear gas by now. Bat's got a new suit, but standard engagement protocol remains. Clean up, they said. Blow up the factory, lay low, exfil by morning. Good thing we had contingency plans. This time tomorrow I go dark. Got my money, got a new identity lined up. No one will find me. Have you seen this gun? How'd they pay for this gear?
The train yard, Batman. Come to the train yard. Beneath those rusty tracks awaits an arena in which our minds will clash.
I'm not disappointed. At least now we get a chance to take him on. I want to see what this guy's got to offer. You seen Batman's tank? Man, that thing's like a decade ahead of the stuff Black Ops are using. Bet the Bat thinks he's winning. He's in for a surprise.